All right, so here today we're playing the NBA. I'm not gonna lie, this update was not that good. I'm not gonna lie, this update was pretty ass. I was waiting for some pretty decent characters. I wasn't that happy for the update, anyways. But you know, in SU we trust. We're about to get a fire update from SU with Shinra. Hopefully they add Bancho and Shinra also, which I have faith they will do. But you know, ABA keeps going downhill as usual. Add in uh Wei Wuxian's husband. I'm not gonna be racist and say his name because I can't pronounce it. 25th Bam from Tower of God. The anime where they ran out of frames in season 2. So, you know, they didn't animate him. Even the devs, they took like the liberty of actually kind of making the lore accurate because when he just came out, when he moded, he couldn't move. So, you know, that's like a reference to the second season anime where they barely had like any frames to animate the characters. So the devs just like wanted to put a nod to that with his mode. But they eventually reverted it because obviously that's not good for gameplay reasons. And then we added Chiatsu. I'm a big Dragon Ball fan, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a huge Dragon Ball fan. I love Dragon Ball, my favorite anime. I did not want Chiatsu in this game. Ain't nobody asked for Chiatsu. And we have Reagan. So yeah, the coolest character this update is Akaza. So I'm only gonna be covering Akaza. All right. So first move, air type. Does 7 damage 4 times, so 4 sevens. You do the math. Pretty good move for comboing. I'm pretty sure this like you can down summon to this. Yeah, you can. All right, that's all red, no green there. All right, so second move, destructive kicks. This is a combo extender, and also this move guard breaks, and not the first hit of this move guard breaks or the last hit, the entire move guard breaks. So, oh, they've nerfed it. Okay, my bad, they nerfed it. But before, the entirety of the kicks would guard break on this move. That shit was busted because you could move with it, and you know the entirety of guard break. I feel like it's still a pretty good move because the last hit guard breaks and you can move with it. So yeah. Second move, you got Crown Splitter, knocks away. I don't think this has an aerial version. No, I don't think any of these moves have the aerial versions that I know of. If you do, like, know any secrets about these moves, just leave it in the comments. But yeah, it's a guard break, pretty good guard break. It's pretty fast too. Actually, never mind. It has some wind up. Pretty good guard break. I feel like pretty good combo in there right there. Then we got this move, which I'm pretty sure is a combo extender, if I'm not wrong. It kicks him up, and you can combo extend off of it, but I'm ass. Hold on. Yeah, it's a combo extender. You have to hold space. Okay. So it's a combo extender, so you know you can do boom into boom. Okay, that's green. All right, never mind. I'm fucking honoring Infernasu's name over here. These combos. Come on. Let me lock in. Boom, boom, boom. That's not green. Down slam into this, and then whatever you the fuck else you want to do. But yeah, the combo is pretty basic. I'm just like trash, but who cares? This is ABA. The mode. There we go. Okay, so his mode is pretty good. I'm pretty sure they nerfed his mode already because when the character just came out, I was testing with my friends. His mode, the fourth move did like 100 damage or something like that. So you could just like M1 into it and kill, basically a one shot. So yeah, the first move, which is that. I'm pretty sure this combo extends, or I don't think it combo extends. I'm not too sure because it shows green. We'll go try this on True Dummy. Okay, that does not combo extend. Okay, but it does a lot of damage. It does like 6 damage. That's like what, 5 times? So yeah, it does a lot of damage. He does not have enhanced M1s. Clap, that's a guard break. Yep. Knocks away. His mode doesn't really have much combo extenders from what I've seen. But yeah, this is a guard break. Then you have third move, Demon Core. This move combo extends, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, never mind, it doesn't combo extend. I thought that move combo extend. Like most of these moves, they look like they will combo extend, but they don't. I'm pretty sure they recently nerfed that because when I was testing it before, the third move combo extended it. So I'm pretty sure they recently nerfed that. And then you have the final move. You know, this shit just does a lot of damage. They didn't nerf it, it seems. So I'm pretty sure you just like M1 into it or down slam into it or something because it does like a ton of damage. I'm not gonna lie, and it's also a guard break. Yeah, this is like a bajillion damage. You want to do like, yeah, and it has like AOE stun. Yeah, this move is pretty good. And it seems like it flows into other moves pretty well too. But yeah, this move is pretty good. All right. Whatever. Let's go do some matches, I guess. All right.
yeah.
So as expected, the first match is a mirror match. This nigga already has 127 elo on the character. So I'm probably about to get my butt whooped. But whatever, man. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm mainly gonna be talking about the update while playing this character. Because Jesus, bro, this update was horrible. Like, who was this update for? Genuinely. Like, I don't know who this update was for. I should down from there. But it's just full of like characters that, oh, that doesn't have hyper armor anymore. Okay, I don't think the ABA community actually wants. Like, sure, we wanted Akaza, and I don't know who asked for Reagan, but I feel like people actually wanted, you know, like real characters. But the ABA devs thought otherwise. Oh my bad. I should be down some, man. I could kill that guy right there. But you know, whatever. Yeah, that does have hyper armor. So it just didn't give me my hyper armor, okay. But like I thought they were about to add at least Mahito or Yuta, even though I don't really care about those characters, I'm not gonna lie, because they're just gonna like JJK's busted slop. So I just didn't really care about the characters. Okay, there we go, I got my kill. Alright. But I was hearing rumors about Jiraiya. My friend, he was really hyped about Jiraiya. I was like, alright, bro. Jiraiya is definitely not coming to ABA. They don't add characters that are actually cool, man. We got Wei Wuxian's husband. I don't know who that is, but okay, I'm ass. Hold on. I don't know who that is, but you know, apparently he's relevant for some reason to the ABA devs. So, you know, they added him. I think he's a Pride Month, like he's a part of the LGBTQ. So I'm pretty sure that's why they added him to this month. Which, hey, bro, I support. I'm an ally. So I guess that's why they added him. But I feel like there are other characters who we actually want, who are also a part of the LGBTQ, but you know, whatever. Okay, the first hit of that just guard broke. I know I'm not tweaking, right? The first hit of that just guard broke. I'm not tweaking, right? But whatever. All right. Okay. That does not combo extend, it seems. How do you unblock? But yeah, One Piece Week better be good. I heard A was working on One Piece Week though, so you know it might be over before you even started. Yeah, I'm doing mean combos, but it's all right. My opponent's trash. All right, GG's. I just gotta land one M1 and I win. Typical ABA fashion. Okay, never mind. I'm ass. Right. Doesn't combo extend, sadly. I'm interested because I'm pretty sure they took inspiration from that one Demon Slayer fighting game, Hinokami Kagura, Chronicles, Hinokami Chronicles. Like, I'm pretty sure they did. Well, they should have with Akaza's kit, because that game is actually pretty cool. Like, they actually have the Demon Slayer whole aspect done down pretty well. So I hope they did with the whole Akaza kit, which I feel like they did. It's like something out of that game. I don't think the ABA devs are creative enough to come up with something this good. GG's. I'm pretty sure that gives iframes also, so yeah. Alright, GG's. He's putting question marks like what Akaza sucks. Okay, I'm not rematching you though. We don't do reads for record. Now, honestly, in my opinion, I've said this to my friends too, and like I'm gonna say it again. The ABA devs are wasting dev time. Okay, what am I doing, bro? They're wasting dev time on like just adding nonsense. Honestly, like characters like Ricardo and the entire Project Moon roster, even though it's just like 2 characters, it's just wasted dev time. Like nobody wants these characters. Like genuinely, nobody asks for these niggas, bro. Like nobody wants Akaza. Nobody. I mean, excuse me. Nobody wants Ricardo or Roland. Nobody asked for those guys. Nobody wanted Shadow Dummy. They just been adding doo-doo characters, bro. It seems like they're finally gonna start adding characters again with the whole. But it's JJK. That's the thing for me. Like it's JJK, which is like the most shallow you can go with adding cool characters. Like where's KCM Naruto? Where's the Bleach, like Bleach week? We need a Bleach rework. The whole roster needs a rework, in my opinion. Like it's so outdated. And a lot of the Naruto characters need like refreshes and shit. So what happened to those? Like, are we not getting those? Like all this dev time that you're using on like just trash characters like Wei Wuxian's husband and Ricardo. We could have been got a Naruto, a KCM Naruto, time skip Naruto refresh so you can actually use the toads in the mode. Which I feel like if you're gonna do Sage Mode Naruto, you should make it so we can use the toads. But whatever. Screw me, I guess. And whatever else we want, you know? But yeah, and they did a Itachi rework, which was really good. That character's rework was really good. Like the Susanoo, excellent, bro. That Susanoo looks so good. His mode is like pretty good now. Yasuka beads, I like Yasuka beads in that mode. My favorite move is probably the Susanoo, and you block because it does like a block variant. That's my favorite move in that mode. But yeah, they should be adding like characters or refreshing their roster. They have like over 100 characters. Why are we not getting refreshes now? The game has been out for years, bro. We should be getting refreshes now instead of them just adding nonsense, which is like, come on, man. If you wanted to add characters outside of anime, you could have done Street Fighter characters. Like we could have gotten Ryu, Ken, JP, Juri, Chun-Li. Like you could have done Street Fighter characters, even Tekken characters. I wouldn't be mad at Tekken characters. Like I wouldn't be mad at Bob or Kuma or whoever, Yoshimitsu or whoever else. I'm not familiar with the Tekken roster that well, but I know a few characters. But yeah, they could have been added like just other characters or from actual fighting game media instead of just adding nonsense. But whatever, bro. We're just wasting dev time on foolishness. Can you jump that? You can't jump that. But I don't even know this character's kit. I'm not gonna lie. I stopped playing ABA when they did Itachi rare. I just stopped playing after that. And I heard this character got some buffs to where he can't be his counter works. And I heard you can't ban this character every match. Like you can't ban him every match for some reason. I don't know what the hell that's about, but you know, the secret ABA dev nonsense, I guess. Pushing the agenda for A slop. Yeah, I mean, if A at least dropped like his Project Moon doo-doo this update, I wouldn't even be mad. Cause it's like, I would be mad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say, I would have been glad. Like, I'm not about to be that nigga. Like, I would be mad. Don't get me wrong. But do I win here? Damn, that's crazy. I would be mad, but at least I know he was about to drop garbage, bro. And you wouldn't like make the update look cool just for it to be trash. I mean, I knew it was gonna be ass. My friends asked me if I was hyped like a day before, and I said no. And niggas was like, I'm trying to show out for the AB update, but I just knew it was gonna be ass, man. This is my last match. It's not even Akaza. It's not even Akaza because they banned Akaza. I don't even blame him. I was literally turned, like my brain was off the entire time I was fighting those two people. I was just yapping, and I was winning by just pressing buttons because that character needs nerfs. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, even the Dragon Ball roster, I feel like it's just so basic and not unique. Like all the characters are kind of the same, which some niggas gonna say, oh, it's Dragon Ball. All they do is key attacks. Oh, punch kick. How are we gonna differentiate them? Like clearly you haven't watched Dragon Ball, so I'm not even gonna say shit. There's so much Dragon Ball media out there that they could have taken inspiration from to just like make unique kits and add properties to certain moves. Like I hope Barris, he actually like Barris won a vote, I'm pretty sure, to be added into this game. And I swear, if Barris doesn't have like some sort of unique thing about him, like a corrupt status effect or some shit, because you know he's like the god of destruction, if he doesn't have anything unique about him, bro, I'm like gonna be so mad. Like if he just like rush down and key blast and then teleport behind you moves, like I'm just gonna be so mad. Because I actually want Barris or Boo in this game, but I don't think we're gonna get those characters because they gotta add Wayward Sean's husband, Wayward Sean's entire like bloodline first, you know? And then they gotta add the entirety of the Project Moon slop roster and a couple other doodoo characters who we don't care about. So yeah, and yeah, man, the Dragon Ball roster is just gonna stay Z tier and on original. And Naruto roster isn't gonna get what's his face? Jiraiya, never coming by the way. They're never gonna get KCM Naruto. We're never gonna get who else? Who else do we want? We want our time skip Sasuke refresh. You know, I just want a refresh of that character, man. Like when I play SU and I play that character, I'm like, damn, this is so cool. And I'm like, yo, why can't ABA do this? I want to play this character in ABA too. I like playing him in ABA because like he's one of my favorite characters. But still, man, like I don't want to play him just because he's my favorite. I want to play him because he's also good. Like, the character isn't bad. Like he's not terrible. I'm not gonna say he's terrible, but he just needs like visual updates, and I want that. GG's. But yeah, that was the entire video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Leave your favorite character of the update down in the description down below, in the comment section down below. Excuse me. And yeah, man. Peace.